In this video we're going to be looking at finding the modulus of a complex number. Okay, and all the modulus means is the distance from the complex number to the origin, which is 0, 0. So if we go back to our organ diagram like so, by finding the modulus, you're just finding the distance between the point and the origin is just 0, 0. So you're finding the length of this line segment here. Okay, so moving on to the example here, the formula for modulus is if the complex number is in the form z equals a plus bi, and that's important, you need to have a real and an imaginary part, just one of each. The symbol for modulus is two lines either side of the complex number, the letter, and to find it you square the a and you square the b, which is the number in front of the imaginary, the I. Okay, so just to do a quick example of this one, z1 here in this case is 3 plus 2i, and it asks us to find the modulus of 3 plus 2i, or the modulus of z1. The way that we do it is we just put it straight into a square root. We square the first part, which is 3, and add it to the square of the second part, which is the number in front of the I, which is 2. And when we put that into our calculator, we will get root 13. And that's our answer. Okay, so the distance between the origin and this 3 plus 2i is root 13. Okay, in the next part, z2, we're asked to find the modulus of z2. So again, we are going to square the first, so 1 squared, and we're going to add that to the square of the second. So in this case there is no number in front of the I, which means it's actually 1, but there's a minus there too, so it's minus 1 squared. And we know that minus 1 squared is actually 1, but we can put this straight into our calculator and that will give us 2. So the modulus of z2 is root 2. In the third and final question here, this is a little bit more difficult because it combines two complex numbers. We want to find the modulus of z1 minus z2. Okay, and the way in which we do that is we need to firstly find z1 minus z2 because the complex number must be in the form a plus bi. So in order to do that, we simply take z1 and we minus z2. So z2 is 1 minus, and you can say 1i or just I. Okay, we're going to get rid of those brackets there. Remember, if there's a negative number, a minus outside the bracket, it changes each sign inside. So that's minus 1, 2 minuses here will give us a plus I. Okay, adding our reals to our reals and our imaginaries to our imaginaries. That will give us 4 plus 3i. Okay, now we have the complex number in the form a plus bi. We're going to find the modulus of that complex number by subbing it into the formula. Okay, and the way that we do it is we square the first term. We add that to the square of the number in front of the I, which is 3. And when we put that into our calculator, we will get root 25, which simplifies to 5. So the distance between this complex number, 4 plus 3i, from the origin is 5.